In this video, I am just going to give a simple wrap on Ansible. And what do I mean by a simple wrap? It's just going to be like, what really is Ansible? Just Ansible in a nutshell. So one thing is this, in tech or in any field or any skill that you want to learn, this is something that I always do. I always try to just get the basic knowledge, that is the core, the summary of that skill or that technology that I want to learn. Then with that, I can just use it to navigate my way around that skill or that technology. So this video is not like I want to show you how to code or how to write a playbook or how to what emoji is. No, I just want to show you what really is Ansible. So what is Ansible? Ansible is just something that is very simple for you to understand in your everyday activities. But mathematically, I'm going to use this simple definition that you're seeing on the screen. It kind of summarizes everything. So it's like application deployment plus configuration management plus continuous delivery. And that is just it. If you've been doing, maybe you've been writing some code and you'll be using GitHub, Git, any version control, you will know what is application deployment. And that is just you taking your code or every other thing away from your own server or what you're doing into the place that it is needed. And that is deployment. Configuration management is just you making that web server or whatever you are deploying being able to be used by the people or configuring it to meet maybe one certain requirement. Or then continuous delivery is simply talking about you coming to give feature to that program or to that system over and over. So it's very important that in any application that wants to run, that wants to scale, that they should be able to do these three things easily. And that is where Ansible comes in. Okay, let us look at this, for example. Let us assume that you are the IT person in charge of this server. This is just a simple server. I don't really know if it's a server, but let us just assume that you are in charge of this simple server. So if you are to do something on it, let's say you want to create a file or a document on it, what do you or a directory, what do you just do? You can just easily bring up this server and do whatever you want to do into it. And that is simple, right? You can do your deployment since it's just one, right? So most of the time, we developers or we in the IT team, we come into this kind of life. It might not really be an headache, right? But what about when you find yourself in something like this? You can see that something is coming up to you. Let's assume that each of these rack that you have here, they have like 10 servers on them. And you, only one person, you are to now make maybe a change on it. Remember that in this place, whenever you want to make any change on this server that is here, this simple one server, all you just have to do is just log in into it and just make change on just one server, right? But in this one, I'm giving you the assumption that each of these things that you're seeing here contains 20 of the former one. So you have this one, you have like 20, in this one you have 20, in this one you have 20. Now imagine you are going to start this one. Maybe you want to create a folder. You're going to start logging into all the 20 servers in this place one by one in order to create. Now you can see that in that situation, you started to have issues, you started to have problem, and that is where Ansible comes in. Ansible will help you to make that change just once. And when you make that change just once, it will replicate on all the servers that you have here. Although you have to make the connection, you have to connect, you have to do some other things. But that is just the summary. Instead of you now coming into this system one after the other, by the way, you can have up to 10,000 up to 500 or 100 in some organizations. You want to make use of a tool that can enable you to make that change or those changes that you want to make easily and efficiently. So that is Ansible in a nutshell. So like you can see, Ansible is just helping you for your application deployment, configuration management, plus continuous delivery. Irrespective of the number of servers that you have, if you have up to 10 server, 1, 200, and that's just it. So let me just give you a simple demo of that. Now, in this place, I have a server that I want to use to do a deployment. I want to use this server to just change something on another server. Now, this is one server that I have here, and this is the server that I want to make the change on. Now, the change I'm going to make is not going to be that a lot, but all I just want to show is let's look at this. What I have in this place currently now, I only have a directory that is called Ansible. I have a directory that is called Ansible, and this is a server that is in another place. I don't even know where it is. But what I want to do is to find a way to make a change on this server without me actually coming to this server to make the change. And what Ansible is giving you is that you can make that change and you can make it on hundreds or even thousands, just the same way you are going to make it in just one. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to come to this place. This has been connected to it. I'm going to create a directory from this place into this place. Now again, I have already performed ls here, and you can see that I have Ansible directory only in this place. So if I come back to this place, by the way, we call this one the control node. The one that you want to use to make those changes, you call them the control node. While the other ones, you call them the node. There are different names that you can call them. So what I'm just going to do now is that I'm going to run this Ansible command. That's Ansible playbook-i, and this has been set up already. And this is going to run the command that I've already input into my playbook, and it's going to help me to create a folder in the other node. So let me just run this command. And just like this, you have this in this place. And if I should come back to this place and I say, okay, ls, now you can see I have another folder in this place, says learning Ansible. That is in this place, another directory. And the same way that I have created this is the same way that I can do on up to 1,000, up to 5,000 servers. So that is it. Thank you.